All right, guys, it's I won't even say it, but I have a special treat for you guys today. A lot of you always ask, where's Marco? What's going on with Marco? Where's Marco been? Well, Marco's been busy. I've been busy. I live like an hour and a half away now, but I have to go to Orlando to go pick up a steering rack for the Z. We need to get that thing, oh, it's over there. We need to get it up and running because right now the Miata's down, the GC's down, even though it's never up. We don't have a working sports car. We don't have a working drift car. So we need to get the Z fixed because it's just a couple things away. So that's what we got to pick up today. We got to go pick up a steering rack for it because I stripped the threads out of the rack with the offset rack spacer because they came loose. So we need to change that before this weekend for the event. Also, the reason Marco comes into play is he does not have enough tires for this weekend. He doesn't have time to order some. I have enough extra. I ordered a bunch of tires. I have enough to get me through the event. So I'm gonna take Marco some tires so he can drive this weekend and just have a day to hang out with Marco a little bit and catch up. And then we're gonna do some sim racing tonight. So it should be a fun day, chill day, fun day. I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna get these tires loaded up and then start heading to Orlando. Made it to the Z plug. Look who it is, the Markinator. That sounds lame. It's Marco.
It's like Baconator, but
is there another? I feel like there's another nickname I had for you. What's the one your dad?
Wasn't cool enough.
What's the one your dad calls you?
Oh, Marquinho.
Marquinho.
Yeah.
Sharquinho.
That one's been stuck with me my whole life.
So we're trying to figure out. He's got a misfire on what is that? 7 or 8?
Yeah.
7 on cylinder 7. Change the plug. The plug was cracked. The porcelain was cracked. Change that. Still misfire. You can tell the header's cold there. I just burnt my finger touching the other one. I was like, oh, it's probably the same. It was way hotter. Oh, you just unplugged the injector.
Yeah. So I was thinking get a voltmeter and try to check.
Yeah, we can see if it's sending signal.
Correct.
I'm thinking it might be a rocker arm. Cletus had the same problem with their auction Corvette.
There is a weird noise coming from over there.
There is a weird rocker arm loose noise.
Me and other people have told me, oh, that sounds like an exhaust leak.
It does sound like an exhaust leak, but it seems like it's coming from the head.
So it might be a rocker.
I think it's a rocker
arm.
arm.
I'm glad you came and told me because I would have
I wouldn't have thought of it. Like it wouldn't have like dawned on me. But like I said, Cletus, I think they were having a misfire and the rocker arm had come loose, and that was their problem. So that was like made me think of it.
Stock rocker arm too, or like
stock.
Okay.
I would assume stock. It's a junkyard motor. I would assume it was stock.
Yeah. All right.
I say we just skip to pulling the valve cover and check that.
Skip.
How hard is it? Yeah. How hard is it? It's not hard to pull the valve cover. It'll take like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's not hard. Okay. I got this little tool now.
The ratchet thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that thing's amazing.
I've been inspired. It's awesome.
Marco's been inspired by my Milwaukee obsession.
Yeah, bro. Look. Again, your little impact is still there too.
Oh yeah, this was my first. This is sentimental to me. So I wanted an electric impact for a long time, and I finally saved up $140 and bought this used off like PowerTools.com because this is like as good as you could get for $140 back then. And I was so happy to have an impact, and I cherished this thing. And then I finally got some Milwaukee stuff. And then I gave this to Marco because I was like, you need to understand how amazing it is to have an impact.
It is.
And then he understood and bought his own.
I used it forever, but the batteries are one. Yeah. And I was like, either I buy a new battery because this works fine. Yeah. Either I buy new batteries or I buy.
Yeah, no, you're better off buying a new one. But I just wanted you to have something because you didn't have anything. You do everything with hand tools.
For years.
I did the same thing. I used to change wheels at drift events with a 1/2-inch ratchet.
Me too.
Yeah. Now. I can't imagine going to a drift event without an impact. Like it makes like time. It's so much faster. You just eject the car. Burp, 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 burp. Like I can't imagine having to break them all loose and like spin them all. Oh man. What? How we used to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, me either.
I don't even understand how I've been able to drift all this whole time without an impact.
That's what I'm saying.
Without all this stuff that we've.
I don't even want to change tires if I like with an impact, let alone not having one.
It's like as big as like the oil cooler thing. When I was like, everybody's like getting oil coolers. I was like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's just like you with the dry sump. Watch you rod knock this shit tomorrow.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying.
Who said that?
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. That's not wood. That's plaster.
I don't know, but now the neighbor's gonna come knocking back.
So I'm heavily considering doing a dry sump in the Miata. Everyone but Marco thinks it's a good idea.
I didn't say it wasn't a good idea. I said it's dry sump is awesome. That's why they sell it. That's why it's a thing, and that's why it costs so much money. I'm just saying. It does. You don't need it. Look at. I've ran this for years.
Yes.
The LS1.
But I ran my car for one event and it blew up.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
We gotta figure out the problem.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not saying don't.
I think the dry sump is worthwhile.
You know what you should do? You know what you really should do? Right? Everybody watching? You should just go Jay-Z.
Hell no. Not in a Miata.
Everybody wants to see.
Not in a Miata.
You'll see.
That's terrible.
Everybody's gonna comment.
The Miata is way too small. No, the
right.
Miata is, but they don't understand how heavy a Jay-Z is.
Look at all the issues I'm having. We should have both gone Jay-Z.
No. If like the Z, I would put a Jay-Z in it or something. A car I don't have to rely. Well, no, just not a Jay-Z and a Miata. A lot of people like wanted me to do that, but the problem with that, the problem is how far. Like the Miata is short. And how far forward it sits. It's not only the weight because it's heavier than an LS.
If you had a Jay-Z, you would have beat Tommy.
The problem is the weight, and then how far forward the weight is. You've got 2 more cylinders past here, so you've got more. It's not just how much more weight; it's how much more weight you have forward.
The worst part is that it's iron.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's heavier and it's forward, and there's no room. Because it's forward. Like, even in this car, he's got, like, minimal room with, like, a tube front. Imagine 2 more cylinders.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's doable.
That's what I'm saying. All right, we're going to take this off, and we'll update you guys. The rocker arms, like, some of them are offset and some of them aren't. Truck motors ain't like that. All right, valve cover's off. Your heads are, like, so clean compared to my motor. The rocker arm is not loose, so.
That's normal.
Yeah, no, it would be like up and down loose.
Let's just
spin the motor. Yeah, we should bump it.
Are we gonna get a bunch of oil up here?
No, not if we just bump it here. No, like ignition off.
I'll bump it.
Yeah, you bump it. Ignition off, bump it.
Ignition is off.
Yeah, just bump.
How much of a bump? Like
just
a second or 2 seconds?
Like the smallest bump you can.
That's not easy, man.
Just about.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, now it's pushing down on the valve. Hold on, let's see. And the push rod's there. I mean, you can't tell if it's bent from here, but it's pushing up against it. Do it again.
Bent?
Let's get.
What's bent?
Like
what
bent
would be bent?
rod. It'll have slack. The rocker arm will have slack, but it would still fire. Bump it again.
Wait, so this one's up right now, and it's definitely not. There's no slack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So bump it again, and we'll get the other one up.
Maybe the valve's broken.
No.
Valve spring, I mean.
No, valve springs look fine.
All right.
Bump it again. Yeah. Oh.
What'd I do?
Wait, do it again?
What happened?
Just turn it over again. Oh, okay. Do it again. Okay.
What's happening? You're saying okay, but you're not saying anything.
I was just making sure that one came up. It was just the stroke. It wasn't its turn.
See, that one's top dead right now.
But that one, when it goes down, it like bounces.
What do you mean?
Just watch.
Oh, do that again. That's not normal. Are the other ones?
Check.
No, they are.
They are?
Wait, hold on. Do it again. I can't tell what's happening.
That's what I'm saying. I just saw. I didn't look at the other ones.
Yeah, some of these were bouncing too. But then that one wasn't bouncing in a certain rotation, and then it was bouncing, and then it wasn't.
Maybe it's just the cam, like getting that like last bit of lift in. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll get back to you guys when we have some sort of an update. Turn the ignition on.
Well, tell them what you're doing.
I'm checking to see if we have power to the injector plug, and then we're gonna check and fire it and see if it's sending signal ground. Because most injectors have power all the time, and then they get signal ground to fire. So we'll see if we have power with the key on, ignition on, and then if we do, we need to see if we're getting the signal ground.
Nice.
So, ignition on.
Ignition on.
Okay. So we changed cylinder 1 injector to cylinder 7 and vice versa. So we're gonna see if it's still misfiring. An easy way to tell, a lot of you probably already know this, but when you have like, especially when you have separated long tubes like this, you can, touching's bad, I burnt my finger doing it, but you can touch them and you'll see which one gets hotter. So like that one was just barely warm where the rest were hot when we had it running. So we know that cylinder is not firing. So we're gonna do the same thing. We'll start it up, see if that one is now cold or if that one back there is cold. You gotta plug the coil packs in, Marco.
That'd probably be smart, huh?
It would help.
It would help.
That would help. I mean, unless you're trying to make this thing a 4-cylinder again, taking it back to its roots. Okay, we switched the injector. The issue followed. Like this runner was cold, so we're like, okay, it's the injector, but he has the EV1 to EV6 adapters. These convert from like the LS1 style harness, which is what he has, to the LS2 3 style
yeah.
injector, EV6. I had these same things. So we switched the adapter, and the issue moved back. So now this cylinder's hot.
This one's firing and this one's not.
And that one's not now. So it is the adapter, not the injector.
This is how you test stuff.
This is diagnostics.
Stuff. Yeah. Everybody's like, how do you diag?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, okay, I'm buying new injectors, I'm buying new coil packs, I'm buying new... So we've isolated it to that.
New AccuSump, dry sump.
Screw you. So $10 and your misfire that you've had for like a year now is fixed.
I almost went Jay-Z. Almost.
Marco's giving me hell for wanting to go dry sump because I blew my motor up, and he almost went Jay-Z because he had a bad injector connector.
I've had this for years.
Because this thing's been making like 380 for probably the past 2 years. Because it's been down. It's only been running on 7-cylinder for 2 years.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Maybe that's why it doesn't start right in cold.
That's what I was just thinking, honestly.
Yeah, it could be because all injectors are not.
Damn, I wish I would have known that that was it because I could have brought mine and we could have tried them.
They have like that feel of like we actually fixed it.
Yeah.
We're just like we're waiting for a new part.
You can find them on Amazon. Or I think I got.
I'm gonna.
I think it was eBay. I think it was eBay. Either way, problem solved. That's dope.
Yes.
I guess on that note, goodbye, Mark. I'm gonna head home, play some iRacing.
Thank you for coming. I guess now I gotta come to you.
Yeah, no, you gotta come hang out, and we can try to work on my stupid car.
If my car was running, we'd go out and do burnouts.
Well, I can't do burnouts now because my car is broken because I need a dry sump.
Or Jay-Z.
No.
See, you see how I didn't even say 2J because a 1J would work.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
Goodbye. Oh my god, I already almost crashed trying to fifth gear. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! It's just so annoying. I hate the way that this game crashes. Like, a car started sliding. I caught it ahead of time. Counter steered, everything was fine. And then, like, the counter steer sent me off into, I don't know how to explain it.
How was he doing that corner in fifth gear? I'm already about to hit the same record time.
You already got what?
The same record time I had before.
What was it? What is it?
57.8.
Car on your left.
Something not right.
You what?
Just one of the corners, he was like in fourth gear, and it's like I'm usually in third, and I can't get out. Doing that first corner a lot better.
Still washing wide on that last turn.
I feel this corner's right.
Go left.
Great time.
You what? Oh,
Still
we
not
gotta
getting
qualify. I haven't broken a 59 this whole session. I was consistently getting in the 58s before. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like sucking. I'm getting terrible lap times.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I was, and then I braked way too early for the second turn. Like way too early. I got overly excited.
Hell yeah! They're at 57.6.
Jeez. I didn't even beat my time because I went off in the fourth turn. It didn't give me a qualifying time. No, it's not showing mine, this other,
Uh-oh.
and like 4 other people. It did the same thing last time though. It didn't go off track last time. Yeah, I guess I'm starting out like 6th. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
The biggest worry is just clean race and you're fine. That's your main concern right now because you have the race requirements and you need to get your MPR. Oh no, your safety rating up to 3.0. So just don't go off track.
Don't hit anybody.
Don't let everybody hit you.
Oh, that's no fun.
Well, you don't want to be stuck in the shit you're stuck in right now forever.
I know.
Green, green, green.
Well, I got a good start. Very good start. No! 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 Now I just got passed by the whole field.
You gotta be careful on the first lap because their tires are cold.
We've gone off track like twice already, and we're 1 lap in.
Rip your safety rating.
Right?
This tutorial helped me out with something. I'm killing it out here. I just did a 57.56. Dude, leading's
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I just did a 57.4.
Hey, Jesus. I definitely didn't pay enough attention to the tutorial.
Come on, it's only an essay, a corner, man.
Well, I was just like skipping through it because we were about to start. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. This dude slowed way down for that corner. I almost rear-ended him.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
That was close. I almost lost it through that corner.
Clear. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Hey, pass the difference.
I'm not doing good for my safety rating, but I'm having fun.
Oh, that's not good.
No, 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 come on! I'm quitting. I quit. Like, it started to slide, I counter steered it back straight, and like as soon as it like got back straight, it just like shot the other way.
I'm in second position.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
At 58.175.
Hey, it's an improvement.
Getting there.
So did you actually qualify with a time?
I don't know. I'm going to drive all the way around to the pit so I don't get screwed. Yeah, I'm the top of whatever class I'm in.
You're in first?
Yeah, 58.175.
Yeah, don't f it up. The
I'm like,
person in first in mine got a 57.227.
jeez, that's crazy, man.
And I'm in second, I got a 57.
It's like almost a second faster than I'm at still, and I feel like there's definitely room for improvement. Like there's definitely spots where I'll pick up time and then I lose it back, and I could keep it. I could definitely pick up like a solid half second with what I'm doing now if I just strung it all together right. And I could see the other half second in the back fast corners. I mean, just not letting off basically as much.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm kind of taking it easy through there.
Green, green, green.
What the f? Oh, come on. I missed second gear somehow, like 3 times. I shifted into second and then like shifted into second again. Oh god. Oh, these people are so sketchy.
You're still alive. You're good. You can still come back. You just complete the race. Don't hit anybody. Don't fuck up.
Oh my god, I already hit. Oh my god, I hit 2 people. They both took themselves out. Like I don't. It sucks.
You have to let people. You see people battling, and you're like. Oh,
well, no, like I went on. Oh, my car is
out.
broken. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, it's so frustrating. I literally like went on the inside, and the dude on the outside just slammed into the dude on the inside and ran that dude into me.
Welcome to rookie.
What?
That's rookie.
Started out in first. Like I don't even know how I missed second. I shifted to second. It didn't go in, so I clutched in again, didn't go in, took it out, put it back in, didn't go in, took it out, put it back in again, and it finally worked. I should have just, like you said, gave them room.
Yeah, that's very important in racing. Give people room.
It's just like, for me, I'm like used to, like I said, I'm used to the karting stuff, and like, karting, you don't give anyone an inch, because like everyone's good, you know, like for the most part, people don't do stupid stuff and crash. Alright, so I forgot to close this video out, but I had played the night before for like enough time just to get everything set up. The wheel set up and like all my buttons and figure out how to get my view right and whatever. I still got to mess with that, but I did maybe one race and I think I got taken out. But you have to see frustrated Taylor today because like I said, I played yesterday and then I played today and either I crash or I get taken out in the race, like every single time. And the problem is with iRacing, you have like a safety rating. You start at 2.5. I'm already down to like 2.2 because I didn't know that was a thing. And anytime if somebody hits you, it messes up your safety rating. So like it's so frustrating when you crash or go off track or whatever because it messes with your safety rating, and you have to get the safety rating up in order to make it to like the next classes. So we got our work cut out for us, but it has been a lot of fun. I'm excited to drive more when I have time. So let me know what you guys think of it in the videos. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Like I said, I mainly want to do streaming with this. You know, I want to do like a Twitch stream and do iRacing, do sim drifting, you know, all that stuff. So I think that'd be fun. It'd give me a good excuse to play more often because it is really good like practice. I mean, it is literally like seat time. It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty good. And it's fun. Like it's exciting being bumper to bumper with someone and trying not to hit them, trying to pass them. So I enjoyed it. And I also really enjoyed seeing Marco yesterday. It was really nice hanging out with Marco because I've seen him like at group things and stuff, but we haven't just like hung out one-on-one in a long time. And I miss Marco. We always had so much fun together. So I'm excited we got his car figured out. I'm excited for the event. The event should be fun. So speaking of, I gotta get to work on the Z. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're fixing the Z and doing other fun stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye, guys.